Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 14 of Let's Try Grim Tides. Hope you guys are doing well. It's early morning here. For some reason, there we go. Couldn't get that bar to go away. I have Epic Games installed now, along with GOG Galaxy. Very cool. And here we are. We had a successful run. I think we're ready to head back. We have 83 gold. There's not much more we can do. We've got the healing stuff. Got some food put away. Very good. Let's just head out and maybe we'll go ahead and do level 1 of the Hollow Reef today. So again, let's go over this. A large barren reef to the west of Farhaven, made out of volcanic rock and pocked with many underground caves. Despite outward appearances, Sage's research into the area suggests that a growing population of vermin of all shapes and sizes infests the underground caves of the reef. Sentient stones and stone eaters are another bizarre peculiarity worth noting here, and are usually found on the surface level. A small Muata community that lives on the island, uncivilized as it is, offers little to warrant a more thorough academic research. We've got humans, we've got Muata, we've got beasts, and we've got arcane. Let's enter. Through the storm, even with the ship at your command, you're unable to sail south and begin the search for renegade sages just yet. A wild storm has been raging all around Farhaven for the better part of the summer, unrelenting and unnatural in its ferocity. It renders all travel to the farther reaches of the Isles virtually impossible, and cripples the local trade, whatever its source may be. Asmodeus believes it's located somewhere southwest of Farhaven, in the direction of the infamous Hollow Reef. Like a sinister shadow, the reef has stood in the eye distance of Farhaven ever since its founding, protruding from the sea like a tooth of some gargantuan monster of far antiquity, decrepit and pocked with caves wide enough to house entire ships. Those caves are known to harbor vicious pirates and savage Muatan natives in their stony bowels, and other dangers besides. The freak storm itself could be the work of Iridius or one of his accomplices, so you have to be extremely cautious about your approach. Pretty small dungeon here, but let's go. First level of Hollow Reef. There's the exit. And here we go. 2 tamed rappers and a Muata warrior. Call of the Wild. Let's go ahead and get rid of these tamed raptors. They rend the flesh. Disintegrate one. Alright, let's insect swarm you. Attack you. So he can't rend flesh when he does get a turn. Disintegrate you. Oh, he's not muted. Attack you and attack you. Oh, nice. Wow, it's doing a number on me though, guys. Ooh. Let's disintegrate him. Alright, 20 gold, 48 XP, and Templar gauntlets. Tier 1, 4 HP, 3% mental resist. A pair of sturdy Templar glove etched with runes of minor protection against fear. Oof. Stone Eaters, these are new. Damage 3 to 5, health 30. Munchies. Quickly munches on a nearby rock to restore health and boost armor. Stone Eaters are a race of lithe, orange-skinned creatures that literally live up to their name. They thrive by feasting on stone of all sorts and are quite the connoisseurs when it comes to picking their meals, preferring rare minerals to mundane rocks. That's pretty interesting. So rather on the easier side, but we are kind of hurting right now. Munchies, good. Didn't attack me. Boom, boom. 14 gold, 28 XP, and a marigold petal. The Forbidden City. Searching through the skeletal remains of a dead explorer, you find a crumpled piece of parchment. Closer inspection reveals it to be a fragment of a map, drawn in the precise hand of an expert cartographer. The map is incomplete, but it seems to point to a place out of myth and legend, the Forbidden City of the ancient Mu'ata, abandoned after an unknown calamity in the past. Copy the fragment, 100%. You copy the map information from the parchment into your journal. It points to the far south of the archipelago, but the map is still incomplete. If you could collect all the missing fragments, it would pinpoint the location of the legendary city with relative precision. Nice. We're gaining a lot of health here. Sonic bats. We've seen these guys in the arena. Now, what did it do? Did it do the -2 armor and resist? It doesn't say. Why isn't it telling me? Is that a bug? Like, it's not telling me what's happening, but it looks like it did it. Because we have that passive ability, Sonic Wave. Let's just do that to you so you can't Sonic Wave me. Dead. 12 gold, 28 XP, and a sand carp. Nice. Can always use a sand carp. Raging Rapids. Your path is blocked by a wild foaming river, its rapid flow impeding your passage to the other side. You could risk the current and try to swim across, or take the long way around, which would prolong your journey considerably and probably take a toll on your supplies. Let's try to swim across. The foaming water is very warm to the touch, incredibly so even in this hot weather. You struggle with the raging current that tries to take you under or smash your head against protruding rocks on more than a few occasions, but eventually make it to the other side. Battered and exhausted, you check your belongings only to realize that the river has washed away some of your supplies. -16 supplies. Good thing we're almost done with this dungeon. Oh, we're dealing with elementals. Simple. But in its simplicity does not give us much of a reward. But we'll take what we can get. 3 gold, 6 XP. Alright, Sonic Bat. Yeah, that must be -2 armor and resist. Because what else would it be? There is a percentage chance of doing that. 7 gold, 14 XP. 14 gold. Let's, yeah, let's just bounce. 30 gold, 40 XP reward, -7% ship condition, and enemy ship approaching. It is a pirate streamer, okay. Round shot. Boom. Round shot. Boom. Beautiful. Board. 100% chance. Let's see what we got here. 2 pirates and a fallen cleric. I like how they get stronger looking features for the stronger they are. Heal. Heal self or ally for a moderate amount of health and divine wrath. 5 to 7 damage. A blast of divine energy that causes moderate damage. The strict regime of discipline, obedience, and worship imposed by the clerical organization of the Thousand Temples can be a harsh mistress, and many a young initiate into the labyrinthine depths of the imperial faith often find that they might not be cut out for the life of the cloth after all. Unfortunately for them, most of the cult's callings are a lifelong obligation, leaving them no option other than to flee in disgrace and find a hideout from the vengeful hand of their previous benefactors. Yeah, see, it's got that. Let's disintegrate him so he can't be healing. Pirates do ferocity. Not much you can do about that. Let's try to mute him. Nope, let's just attack him then. 12. Yeah, see, it did 12 damage because he's got that minus resistance stuff. Let's disintegrate him again. Attack and just attack. Trying to get out of this without using a healing item, but I don't know, it's gonna be tough. Dead. Insect swarm muted and got the resist down. Disintegrate. Now it's going to be a fight to the finish. Look at that damage now with that debuff. I love it. Glad we picked that up. 26 gold and a moonstone ingot. Lovely. 31 gold wages. Let's go right to the black anvil and throw that bad boy up. Plus 2% evasion. 200 gold. One thing about this game is the music. There's a lot of different music in the game, which is very cool. Let's buy our supplies. There's outlaws in the Mystic Grove. They're worse than goblins if you ask me, but nobody does anything about it. Why do we even pay those taxes? Let's go ahead and sell the Templar gauntlets. Pick up an iron ore. Go to the grave concoction, throw an iron ore in there. Throw an iron ore in there, and boom. Go to the black anvil, throw a... Doesn't matter what ingot we use. Plus 4 HP, so that's different. I'd rather take the 4 HP, actually. I don't know, though. Let's just chill right now. We're doing well. We can always do this. Let's stash the various goodies. Let's take our 200, because I want to upgrade our spells at some point. And I did get that perk that makes that cheaper to do. As you can see, it's only 270 for level 2. Oh, this does different damage now. 5 to 5 damage. This is doing 8 to 12. And this is still 12%. Goes to 14%. I'd like to get that next. And maybe forget Insect Swarm. I don't know. The mute is kind of useful, and I think it's going to get just more useful as we go. Then we have level 2 of this. Gnosis, which would give a 24% chance for -2 armor and resistance. Spell resist for 292. What could I sell though that would allow me to get that spell upgrade? Probably nothing. But we could go ahead and stock up on Silverfin while it's good to go. Salty Rat. Stash the Silverfin. See how much food and stuff we've got. We've got some marigold petals, jar of honey, rock egg, couple sand carp, few silverfin. Yeah, I like it. We'll save the rest of our money though. Let's check the arena. Aha. Battles. Who's got the battles? We don't need aether bugs. Oh, let's go check what the stuff is here. Same stuff. Filter of empowerment. Oh, 1 blood moss extract. Let's forget, let's forget firebugs, I guess. And go ahead and grab blood moss extract. 22 gold, 15 XP. Boom. And let's pick up 7 Fey Watchers, I guess. Alright, I'm going to head back to... Oh wait, the arena. Gladiator and 2 healers. And boost spell resist. I think we can handle that for a good reward. Let's check it out. Bulk. Let's go ahead and disintegrate the healer. The healer did not heal. Let's insect swarm you and mute you. Perfect. And attack the healer. Who's gonna take a breather here? If we can just kill one before gets off a heal. That one's muted. Oh yeah, that mute really comes in handy. Let's go ahead and maybe mute you. No, it didn't work. We Gucci, though. Alright, she's no longer muted, but one is dead, and we can disintegrate the Molotov healer. Oh, I love it. Attack, attack. Attack, nice. Disintegrate you. Attack, attack. Ooh, we're gonna get paid, son. Attack, insect swarm. Did not mute. She's good, she could heal. But she ain't gonna. 33 gold, 54 XP. 11-1 record. Very nice. Look at our character. We're just about to get to level 10. Now we have 241 gold. If I can make a quick 30, I could go ahead and get that upgrade. But I don't think I'm gonna do it just yet. What about a sapphire in the arcane robe again? Arcane robe. Flawless topaz requires level 15. Sapphire. +1 spell resist. Another spell resist for 200 gold. It's really nice, but not yet. My next move is upgrading a spell. So, we Gucci. Let's go. Back to, I want to go to Mystic Grove again, level 23. Shady business. Strange and magical creatures aside, the glade seems to be swarming with outlaws, poachers, smugglers, and other mundane lowlifes of the worst kind. They're going about their shady business right under the nose of the Imperial authorities, often causing even more havoc than the mischievous goblin or two, and yet you can't help but notice that no call to arms has been sounded by the diligent Imperial governor except for a scant bounty or two hanging on the public notice board at the Salty Rat. All the while, the governor's lavish mansion grows in luxury and size, despite the harsh economic situation that's been affecting Farhaven lately. But you're not here to address the deep-rooted issues that plague the frontier port town, not unless you get paid for it, that is. You've got plenty of woes of your own to deal with at the moment, so pretty big dungeon, and we're going to be seeing probably hedge wizards, and it's like sort of an event that just happened. It's sort of a dungeon event, I think. Oh, I better equip that. That, like, you know, I think it's telling us basically we're going to be fighting a lot of humanoid, or human, you know, outlaws and stuff. Alright, we've seen this before. Let's try to reason with them. The Crazy Hermit. -5 HP. Got a hard bump on the head for our trouble. We'll quickly regain that as we explore. Ooh, 18 gold. Elemental Incursion. Warden Sigil on your chest suddenly flares with incandescent light, sending spasms of dull pain throughout your body. You barely have the time to get your bearings when a magical portal materializes just a few paces away from your position. Swirling tendrils of blue energy reveal it to be a gateway to the great ethereal sea that connects the arcane realms with the physical world. Preceded by a sharp smell of aether, a couple of elementals come through the portal, drawn by the sigil and its abhorrent magic, and rush towards you, malice and fury gleaming in their ethereal eyes. Wonder why it gave me a little kind of event that time. Yeah, let's disintegrate this guy so he doesn't do some problematic defensive things. Muted him. Fire and Squad, 12 damage. This one's also got the debuff, 8 gold, 12 XP. Drunken Lumberjack. Let's try to help him out. Nope, did not work. I've reassured Drunken Lumberjacks before. I want to see what happens when we help them out. A strange encounter. Walking along the coast at a steady pace, you suddenly spot a skeletal figure propped up against a palm tree. As you draw near, you realize it is in fact a skeleton. We've seen this before too. Judging by his worn leather coat and a black patch covering his empty eye socket, you suspect he was a pirate once. Your suspicion is confirmed when he slowly turns in your direction and greets you in a shaky, clacking voice. Ahoy, matey! Want see a bounty I came across in me old days? Just 15 gold pieces for a dazzling adventure like yourself. Agree, minus 15 gold. Let's flatter him, I think. You admit of being a freelancer for as long as you can remember and profess an unusual feeling of kinship with the lone skeleton pirate who's undoubtedly seen many adventures in his earlier days. The pirate is visibly flattered by your word and, giving a hollow but strangely merry chuckle through the remains of his rickety teeth, agrees to give you something special from his collection free of charge. Ooh, tribal necklace. 2% crit, but, you know, sellable. Oh, more elementals. And they can get that debuff from any spell, which is really lovely. 3 gold, 6 XP. Giant bug. Ooh, that's our last giant bug. And oh, fire bug. That would have been... Oh, they both got the debuff, so... Look at the giant bug. That's crazy damage on a giant bug. They usually have good defense. But that debuff, killing them. Look at that damage. That -2 spell resist, -2 armor, baby. 10 gold, 26 XP, and an iron ingot. I'll take it. Collect 29 gold, 20 XP. A rookie Jin. Making your way across a sandy beach, you find a rusted, antique-looking lamp just laying there, discarded in the sand. You pick it up and soon realize it's enchanted. It houses a Jin, a magical creature that supposedly grants 3 wishes to the lamp's owner. When summoned, however, the Jin claims he has just recently taken up this sorry commission, and 1 wish is the most he can manage. Try as he might, no amount of arguing or begging on your part will make him change his mind. Resigning to your fate, you make a wish. Let's wish for riches. Knowledge, I think, will give me a boost temporarily. The Jin broadly smiles and vanishes in a cloud of blue smoke, leaving a valuable item in its wake. A chipped diamond, son. Wow. Oh, and a hedge wizard. Smugglers do smoke screens so we can... He's got the debuff. 6, and look at 11. Wow, that's awesome. 15 gold, 31 XP. I think we got the best. Well, I can't say the best. They're all different and they're all useful. But we really got some good stuff. A friendly Muata ritual, or village. You find yourself standing on the outskirts of a small Muata village. Upon spotting you, its inhabitants approach you cautiously, circling around you in silent appraisal. Their mood and disposition are hard to judge with those huge wooden masks obscuring their faces, but after some time their movement visibly relaxes and they start chirping at you merrily in their strange high-pitched tongue. Judging by their friendly gestures, you consider that this particular village has not seen much interaction with imperial explorers and settlers. They go about their business unconcerned. As you wander around the village, you see a group of warriors and hunters engaged in a rigorous training exercise, and a few priestesses performing an elaborate dancing ritual by the bonfire. Let's go ahead and join the training. You join in with the Muatan, their training exercise, patiently absorbing their moves and stances, and try to replicate them yourself. After a few failed attempts, you finally start making progress, and masked warriors nod at you with approval, some even cheering you on. After almost an hour of sweat and tears, the exercise finally ends, and you leave the tribal training grounds with a few extra tricks up your sleeve. Oh yeah, that's temporary. +1 damage, 10% crit, 10% evasion. I wish that was permanent. Ooh, there's our exit. Glimmer of hope. You wander through the untamed wilderness, hot archipelago sun scorching your exposed flesh, with not a sign of fresh water in sight. You begin to lose the track of time, your sinking spirits reaching new depths, when suddenly you catch a glint of light reflected in the distance. As you get closer to its source, you spot a beautiful pond surrounded by a ring of green tropical weeds. The crystal clear water of the pond looks cool and inviting. What do? Approach? As you approach the pond, slowly at first, but the excitement gets the better of you and your cautious stride soon breaks into a run. You reach the bank of the pond in a few heartbeats and all but drown yourself in the fresh water, cleaning the filth from your attire and rinsing your wounds in the process. When you finally leave the small oasis, you feel better than you did in days. 30 HP, 1 morale. Well, we got our morale back. It's a goblin warrior. Oh. Got deleted. 6 gold, 11 XP. Alright, not a very... Oh, I wish we had Goblin Marauder bounty. Oh, another deleted. Venomous cut. No, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't. 16 gold, 41 XP, and a sand carp. Let's get into an ambush here. Goblin brute and a tinker. Nothing we can benefit from. Ooh, he's been... Keep an eye out for that little mark. See, we're doing 8 on him with an attack. That's very high. Let's see what the magic does. 14, son. Yeah. That's a great passive we got. 7 gold, 13 XP. Alright, let's go before we have to use an item. 25 gold, 35 XP. Oh, I forgot ship condition. Wow, I'm glad we didn't get attacked. 31% or 31 gold. Let's go ahead and heal our ship to 89%. We have 384. So I guess Battle Academy is the place to go. This requires level 12. Minus 2 armor. At 9 to 14 damage. Nice. I'm going to take 270 and upgrade. Wait, what if I forget Insect Swarm and do Chaos Ball? Steel Essence or upgrade Gnosis to 24% chance for minus 2 arm and spell resist. Or $79 damage, heals self, plus 1 spell power stacks. So instead of Dragon's Breath, I can start a bout with this. Usually, well, heal self is important, and 1 spell power. So let's try to say there's 3 enemies. I'd probably disintegrate 1. Maybe hit 1 with this or Dragon's Breath. Next turn comes, I could, instead of Insect Swarm, cast this to heal myself. Get 1 spell power for the next Dragon's Breath. Or the next Disintegrate. Well, Dragon's Breath, really. And then, also more spell power for the next Steel Essence. So we have Disintegrate Essence and we have Steel Essence. Huh. Or I could keep the Mute. I think I'm going to keep the Mute, actually. Now that I think about it. It doesn't... The Chaos Theorem book doesn't help us as much if we don't have that much Chaos Magic, but... I like Insect Swarm, I like the Mute. It has come in handy quite a bit. So maybe we should upgrade it. Reduces armor by 1 on consecutive cast. Huh. Oh, I didn't see that. Minus 3 armor. Why did I not see that? That was just blind to me. What in the world? Wow, I was blind to that. It's funny how the brain works. Because all I saw was 5 to 5 damage and 70% chance to mute. I didn't see the minus 3 armor. That's amazing. Wow. Um, 85% chance to mute. So a consecutive cast would take armor down to -4 instead of -3. Think I want to upgrade this so we can get that stun going. 14% to insta-kill. Yeah, let's see what's in the shop first. Oak Staff. 1 to 3 damage plus 3 spell power. Reinforced boost 6 HP. Tractate of Order, that's for order magic. Medal of Courage, +1 morale. A shiny medal granted to Imperial soldiers who perform exceptional deeds on the battlefield and beyond. Eris's Breath, +25% dungeon event success chance, consumable tier 3. The process of creating this beautiful orb of aerial essence was once a closely guarded secret of the cult of Eris, the Lady of Fickle Fortune, until an alchemist in a streak of mad luck, no doubt induced by the very essence in question, managed to crack its formula by chance. When imbibed, Eris's Breath grants the user an uncanny amount of luck in any and all endeavors for a short period of time. Rock Egg. Let's buy a healing potion this time. And how does that Oak Staff stack up to our... Oh, we have an Adept's Oak Staff, which is just better. Let's see what the Trollblood Stone Eaters, Fey Watchers, 1 large shell, filter of empowerment. Do we have any we can collect? No. We're gonna go back to Mystic Grove, so let's add, or maybe we'll go to Hollow Reef and get an easy one. Explore the reef, and let's get rid of Straw Effigies and grab Stone Eaters. Let's roll the dice for number 5, I think. Let's throw 10 down. 4. 10 more on 5. We're down to 334. Let's buy supplies. Down to 300. Stash the chip diamond, I guess. Stash the iron ingot. Oh, we have to sell the tribal necklace. Stash the sand carp. Oh, we're at 40. We can't stash anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and sell and... not an Aether Dust. Maybe 1 Bohemica. Oh, we can sell it from the stash this way. Bohemica 7 gold. Tribal necklace 52 gold. For 2% crit. Boom. And in the stash we can sell maybe Spell Weave is 2 spell resist. I want that. Maybe Amanita, chance to poisonless zone, Amanita. And Aether Cap is 1, and we want that. And let's sell Moldy Bread. And go ahead and stash some stuff. Stash the sand carp and stash the healing potion. Gotta upgrade our stash somehow. Alright, let's figure out what we're gonna upgrade here. Let's go to upgrade Gnosis. 292. Takes it to a 24% chance to get that debuff. Or we can learn a third skill. Oh, we still have this. Stun expertise. Passive. We are using a crushing weapon, right? Just to be sure. This is crushing, right? Oh, it's arcane. Not that great in melee, but grant various spellcasting bonuses. So are you telling me we don't have a crushing weapon? Like this is... Yeah, we don't have a crushing weapon, son. Okay, so let's go to Battle Academy. We're gonna have to forget this. For 50 gold. Ouch, but... Forget stun expertise. But that leaves us 2 more slots. We can get something over here. Meditation. Oh, when we cast spells on ourselves. Theurgy, 15% chance to deal 50% damage with spells. Spells of exceptional power. Hermeticism, 24% to cast without cost. That's a 1 in 4 chance to cast without losing a spell cast. Reduce the cooldown by 2. Kind of like Theurgy, 15% chance to deal plus 50% damage. We get more damage with Fire Breath, or Dragon Breath, and we get more damage with Insect Swarm. I'm going to take it for 200 gold. Boom. Let's go. Love it. Check the arena. Definitely fight these guys. 2 Goblin Savages and a Goblin Assassin. Let's paralyze the Goblin Assassin. You got the debuff. Attack, and oh, it didn't do much to him. Now he's muted. He can't do any kind of funny poisonous attacks. 9 and disintegrate you. Boom. 8 and death. Should be able to do this without a healing item. 9 and 5. Mute you. No more Savage Slam. Disintegrate you and attack you. He's got the debuff. This one does not, but we did well anyway. Boom, look at that damage. 9, 9. Love it. 8, 10, 29 gold, 27 XP. Level up, level 10, plus 1 skill and spell slot. Oh my gosh. And we just spent on one. Oh well. The next, we can definitely get a chaos spell next. That's awesome. Awesome upgrade. We've been playing for 38 minutes. Let's save. Next time we'll maybe head to Hollow Reef because we have the reconnaissance. Explore all Hollow Reef tiles, and we have Stone Eaters, possibly Fey Watchers, possibly more Acolytes. That is a T, right? Yeah, it's not a C. Alright guys, I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're digging the game and the LP. I think it's just so good. I mean, it's really just a fantastic experience, and I hope you guys are digging it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope you join me next time as we explore more of Grim Tides and maybe do a Hollow Reef run. No harm in that. And I hope to see you guys then. So much love, peace, and joy. Catch you in the next one. Stay cool. Peace.